Yammy, yeah? He's in a hostel, right? He's in a rehab hostel, and that's where he is all the time. He goes out, he has a drink, he goes out, he takes his whatever, he has a snozzle, he runs a bit of silver paper. That's what he does. 2 days on that, 3 days on that, he'll have a rest and he comes out. You know, that's what he does. He's on a hostel, he's in a rehab. That's where he's met his woman. His woman, she's in a hostel, she's in rehab. That's where he met her, yeah? It's not a good thing to meet, to meet two people that are both on rehab, you know, because it ain't going to work out, is it? It's not going to work out, because if one goes back on it, the other one's going to go back on it. It's what it is, isn't it? But anyway, let him do what he does. You know, he got in contact with, or my Perry got in contact with him. My ex-wife got in contact with him. My sister was the first one to get in contact with him, yeah? He should have said, listen, we don't on YouTube get involved with people's families. It isn't a good move. We can't do that, yeah? No, I won't do that. And I'm going to assure you, right, many on YouTube will do it. And the ones that will do it are no good. They're slags, right? But Yammy done it. He jumped into the opportunity of doing it because he doesn't like me. He didn't like me because why? Because I was doing the book. It's crazy. Because I was doing the book. Every time I say, my book will be done, my book will be done, he go, yeah, he ain't got a book, he's lying. He's got no book, he ain't got no book, all the time. So eventually when my book came out, he was gutted. He was gutted. Then my sister, then my ex-wife, and all this. He loved that. Not do what normal YouTubers or normal people would do. Nah, we ain't going to get involved with that. It's the families we don't get involved with. Nah, because it don't end in a good way, right? Anyway, so he had done. And it ain't ended yet, and it ain't ended in a good way, really. You know, you look at it, you know, you got my sister hates my guts. She's my sister, and she hates my guts. She texts Terry Haley maybe once a week, twice a week, telling Terry Haley, I hope my brother dies in the gym. I hope a weight falls on him and he has a heart attack. Yeah, that's my sister. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. I don't wish my family dead. It's crazy to do that. But that's how she is. You know, and I done 150, 140 videos, yeah? Same as Yammy's done a load too. Anybody wants to get any information about me, they just go through my videos and they get information about me. That's what Yammy does about my other mates. He does it. He goes down and someone does it for him. I would do a thing about, Ray, that thing there, that name there. He starts pulling names up. This happened, that happened, yeah? So he's been doing that, yeah? And I think to myself, why? Why do you want to do that? It's crazy. You know, all of a sudden, my sister, I've done, I don't know, 1,200 videos. And Terry Alley said, mate, we're going to do a book, maybe 1,000 videos. We're going to do a book, Ray. You know, I love you, Ray, for what you were with my dad. And then my dad spoke about you so well. Mate, you're like my brother, you know. You're like my big brother, Ray. And me and you are bit together, mate. And that's it, what he done. He gave me the flat. Look at this flat, mate. It's unbelievable. Give me the flat. Give me a car. He's got a car in the garage where he lives. He ain't let me have it here because he thinks I'll drive it. Once you get your licence done, now you can have the car. Put petrol in it, insure it, tax it, it's all done for you, mate. Sweet, right? I've got a gymnasium, massive gym. He don't stop buying things for the gym. 24/7 he's buying stuff all the time. Got my own gym, love my gym. Can go there when I want. I'm 75, look at me, yeah? I'm all right, mate. I'm fit as they come, you know what I mean? I'm not blow about because of my lungs, but I'm fit, body fit, really, you know what I mean, for a big man like me. So I train every day or every other day, right? I've got everything I want. People are jealous. people are so jealous. Yammy's he's charismatic. Yeah, Yammy, very charismatic. He can make people, pulls people in like he goes out of fashion. It's a game with fish. Oh, with Yammy. Sorry, get all mixed up here. It's a game with Yammy. Yeah, it's a game he plays. You know, and as I say, he's charismatic. He can, you know, say this and people he pull people in easy. He should have pushed my sister aside. He should have pushed my ex-wife aside. He should have done that, but he hasn't. He's made it worse. My sister, she could have done things on YouTube with Yammy long ago if she was that interested. But the only time that she got interested is when my book came out. My mate Matt Trollope is a mate of mine now because of what he's done for me and my book. He's like really like me, isn't he? Because he knows all about me. My sister used to phone my sister up nearly every time he come here in my office and ask my sister, is that true? Is this true? My sister, oh yeah. Give him the dates, times and everything. Why didn't she then say, look, Bob, you know, no, don't put that in my book. Grace, don't put that in his book. Don't do it. She didn't. So all she wanted to do was when the book come out, was ruin me. That's all. I ain't doing it while he's doing the book. I'm going to do it once the book comes out and then I'll ruin him, yeah? But why? But why one person out of my 5 brothers and sisters that she's the one that wants to do this and the other one say there's something wrong with her? Why is it only her, yeah? I can't make it out myself, yeah? I don't know. It's madness. You know, anyway, and I was talking about this 24/7. It is just too much for me, yeah? And I go, you know, and then other people get involved and other people start putting things in, cartoons in, this in, that in, and we have to get him struck off YouTube because he's telling so many lies. It's unbelievable. People believe in him. It really gets to me, mate. I don't know why. Why would someone do 1,400 videos, yeah? And every video he's done is a lie. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. I just want, listen, when Yammy first started doing his podcasts and all that and his videos, I went, poor, this geezer's mustard, he's going to go a long way. But after a while, it become nasty, mate. He just changed. I don't know why, you know. He's in a hostel. He's in a rehab, right? Which ain't no good. He's been out a long time and he's still in a rehab and he's still in a hostel because he can't knock it on the head. He feels safe in a hostel. He feels safe in a rehab. They give him a place. He's not safe. He don't feel safe in the place. So he goes back in a hostel, back in a rehab. And it ain't good. He's met that woman he calls his wife. He ain't married yet. But he's met that woman. Where did he meet her? He's met her in a hostel, in a rehab. It's not good to meet someone who's exactly like you in a rehab. You know, you've got 2 people that love medication and love drink. It's not good because you're never going to get off it. That's all. You'll always be there because once one gets off it, the other one doesn't. So then the other one comes back. That's how it goes. That's what happens in his life. He can't get off it. He's always on it. And you know, and that is and then he goes into one, a silly one. You know, it's just a silly one. Anyway, let's forget about Yammy. Let's forget about everything else, right? But let me tell you something else, right? There's a guy on YouTube. Do you know what? I had his name a minute ago, and it's gone out of my nut now. Something James. Something James. Yeah, he knows who I am. I'll just call him James. Yeah. This guy He comes from Liverpool. He's a Liverpudlian. He was in London for quite some time. He doesn't get on well with Jimmy Tibbet. Anyway, let's knock it there. I'll do one in a minute about him. Yeah, bang, 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 nice one.